Hello everybody, it's Ray from RB Productions here, this time bringing you the first episode in the series that has been asked for repeatedly and that we promised you was coming, our big release right now, the beginning of our XCom 2 series. Now what makes XCom 2 so interesting is after the ending of the first one, no one even knew that this game was coming out until it was officially announced. And XCOM has been notoriously one of the hardest games ever for the original one due to checking with Steam and everything else. A lot of people never even finished Enemy Unknown. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump straight into it. You've got your tactical mode down here at the bottom, which is literally just the, here, play a mission. We're going to jump into strategy, which is the actual campaign. We're not going to play the tutorial, because... And the reason why we're enabling Iron Man is so that every choice can't be undone.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've always been ecstatic for any kind of like strategy-based games and things like that. So,
Despite the attempted attack by Fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of
sorry
the
about that, my phone went off.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Now, anyone who knows anything about from the original game, the aliens launched an invasion, and basically, due to the fact that most people failed, and that's the ending they went off of, the aliens took over the Earth.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Now that's actually on
We're heading into the city center.
a lot of info boards and everything that I've read. It's a glitch that was in the game. It doesn't really do anything, it's just kind of a minor annoyance.
Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction.
Now, I'm not sure how much of a series we're going to really do on XCOM here, given the fact that, you know, it's a very long, tedious, and difficult game to play. One thing with XCOM is the fact that the controller support for this one is not included outside of the Steam controller.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Now, what's really cool about this game that they didn't do in the last one is this concealment phase, which literally, so long as you don't break line of sight or step into an area where the enemies can see you, see the little red icons around them, as long as you don't step into those, they won't see you.
Okay.
Now we're gonna set up, or try to set up a ambush here.
Stepping off.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Moving out. Scanning.
Throw everyone into Overwatch except for our last one.
Eyes on the prize.
And our last one will trigger our little ambush.
Hostile neutralized. Might be something we could use here. We've been spotted!
Now you'll notice the concealment phase is over, so now they know that I'm here and they're gonna make moves to try to take out my team. And that's an air ball. Although he definitely got a piece of him.
Target neutralized.
Alright, so now...
Go, go, go!
Now we have to, yeah, you can get weapon upgrades and everything else by picking up loot from enemies. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to attempt to complete the mission so that we can take a quick look at the new base that they have,
On it.
the Avenger. Because in this game, unlike the first one where XCom was a global offensive, at this point you've become the Resistance, so you kind of have to sneak, steal, hide, and everything else just to try to survive.
Affirmative, covering now. Orders confirmed, on the move.
Set the bomb.
Menace 1-5, X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Alright, so now we need to get outside of enemy territory.
Understood, moving out.
Kill the enemies.
Double time! The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
See if we can launch a grenade and take this guy out.
Here! Catch!
Now, the only thing about using explosives in this game is you don't get the loot. The loot's destroyed in the process, it seems. I've never gotten loot off of someone that I blew up. Wow, she just seems to be airballing everything.
That is not good. Alright, that one hurt. Moving to position.
Hey, she finally got a piece of him.
Could use some ammo over here.
Now, you'll notice that every time they kill someone, they get this thing that flashes up over their head called promotions. That's one of the reasons why I want to get out of this mission once it's finished and show you there's whole new character classes instead of the standard rocket support and stuff like that. They've included a lot more, you know, varied classes.
Got him.
Is that all of them?
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Nice. So, I mean, it's like, this whole thing is based on a lot of stats. Aim, will, movement, health, defense, armor. I mean, it's... You gotta account for a lot of different variables when it comes to this game. It's not a Call of Duty, as you've seen from that last mission. It's a very different type of game, which is one of the reasons we at RB Productions love it so much.
Squad made it back whole, and the aliens paid the price. Great work.
Alright, so they
Commander.
all got promoted, so let's see what we got for classes here.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Minigun. Who doesn't like a chick holding a minigun, right?
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
You'll notice over here you've got the health, mobility, aim, will, hacking, dodge. I mean, it's...
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright, so we got all 4 of the classes right out the gate. That's awesome. Of course, we got our loot. More susceptible to panic and psionic attacks. Soldiers with a reduced will can recover by participating in successful combat missions and staying healthy. Alright, cool. Now, this game
Commander,
is...
to the research lab.
This is apparently our new base, so to speak.
I can see the allure of the Advent therapy.
You'll notice
clinic.
it's not
few
a
minutes under the
building,
knife
it's
and
a...
You've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Looks like a ship of some kind. Yep, there's our Ranger to launch. So it's telling us to go take a look at the research, so let's go take a look.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright, so now, just like the previous game in the series, you can choose to research different things, and you notice each one has a different time frame. We're going to go ahead and research modular weapons first so that we can make...
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available. Although I had realistic expectations as to the limited resources and facilities available to me on board the Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
Next one telling us to go to the engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it.
Lady, my eyes are over here.
I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Well, that's pretty cool. They actually continued the storyline from the first one with another Shen as the engineer. We're gonna go ahead and build a medical kit, because if this is anything like the first game. Now, one thing that you can do with this is you're able to build more facilities and everything else. Yeah, I think we're going to do guerrilla facilities.
Construction initiated.
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Alright, well, we're going to call this episode here. And just because we wanted to do a brief introduction and let, the game speak for itself. We hope you enjoyed this look at XCOM 2. And, we hope that, if you want to see more of this series, please, by all means, let us know. Drop us a message in the comments below, or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, whatever your preferred method of poison is. And we'll see about doing some more with it. I mean, with how long the series is, it would take forever. So we'll only do it if people want to see us continue it. So hopefully we'll see you in the next video, guys.